Don't even play with me. Get the... Oh my God, I got a KO from the top. Oh, what a hit! Hello, everybody, and welcome to WWE 2k25 myGM mode. And we're going into pre-PLE for season 1 here. For those that don't know, it's the week before Bash in Berlin, so therefore we're getting a chance to basically have our premier WCW Nitro before the pay-per-view, or the PLE as you want to call it. Last week, we took some major steps in getting some stuff together. We got a bunch of level 4 feuds that we're able to run here. We have to figure things out. But we are running into a few issues here as I bring it over to the game screen. Currently, we are... 14,000 fans behind CM Punk and Mutiny, which I believe is a group that's available to My Rise mode. That we have managed to build about a 15,000 lead over NXT. And then, well, Breeze is still panicking over the fact that we took Rhea Ripley from her a couple weeks ago. So, but with that being said, like I said, we have a major show here tonight. We're actually going to be able to blow off a lot of the feuds that we have. So anything level 3 and up, we're able to clean up during this show. But we also have 5 matches to book, so we have to make sure that we get a double bell curve out of this. So, but with that being said, let's get to it. St. Petersburg, Florida. Which champ are you blocking? Okay, I don't feel bad about this. We could do the heavyweight championship match at the pay-per-view. Next week, one of their contracts will be reduced by 2 weeks. You know what? Let's keep her around for another 5. And then I can use my other contract that will... Because I have this card that allows you to go to a certain allows you to add 5 weeks to all your contracts. Colorado State can't be part of the show. That's fine. Thank you for the title rematch. I'm a little disappointed, but that's on me. Held up to your word to put it through. I appreciate keeping your word, though. Feel like a roll at WCW. 6.5 magnitude earthquake in West Texas. Damn. Hope everybody's okay. I think you should put me in a match with Sikoa. Why not? I make weird choices. So I got 3 weeks to get that booked. Book your least popular available star for that one. That really sucks, that. So we got to get Sydney in here. That wouldn't be a big deal, personally. Early reports say it took place in a desert. Okay, that's fine. All right, so this has to be booked like PLE, so... We are going to start out with a level 4 opener. Elektra, Lopez, Rhea Ripley. We'll leave this for a moment here. I want to just book the matches, then we'll book the stipulations. I think it might be a better way to do this. We'll figure the rest out in a minute here. Our middle match has to be a level 4 feud. We can't use... I guess we do the tag title match here. Everybody's stamina still good, so we should be okay there. Okay, so we got that booked. Then I want to advance these feuds a little bit here. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I'm going to... put Gallows in there. I'm going to put Femi in here to extend the feud. And we're going to do two faces and a heel, so... That'll be for the U.S. title. What do we have for stamina left here? Yeah, this is the go-home show to Bash in Berlin here. So we get 5 matches to book. They're on a double bell curve. Okay, in terms of stamina, we don't have... Yes, I know I got 10 minutes left. Get Baker versus Fluff. That'll get me the card. And what we'll do is we'll get JC Jade to run it on Fluff. And this one here we'll put in a cage. Just to finish that feud off. This one here. We haven't done one of those yet, so we can do that. Now let's get our promos in. One promo we got to do, just to keep it fresh. Drew will call out Carl. That's fine. Need a self promo. And Mariah's a level 4 promo. Okay. Those will be our 2 call-out promos. We'll do a self promo here with Omega. Then we'll do a charity promo with Solo. Last man standing, tornado tag team match. Okay, so I want to see this Queen of the Ring card. We haven't looked at it yet. Set the match quality to boost to maximum for any matches with female superstars this week. So that's just the match quality. That's not the overall score, is it? We're going to use it this week because we're... And you know what? Maybe we save this for another day. maybe this is where we put in that Sikoa versus Ref match. Because I expect it to be about one star match. I still need a charity promo. I just throw Gable in there, get the four-star promo out of that. I think we got it here at this point. And we're going to get the run-in with this one. So the match quality is going to be 5 stars. But it's still... I don't expect much out of this. I expect a lot out of this. Expect a lot of that. Because if Carl wins this, Solo might be the next guy to go after him. So I got 5 minutes left. I'm going to get this card just because I still have the money for it. Anybody need a spa day? Not really. And you know what? Just because I'm a jerk. Here's a question, chat. Do we use this card now or next week against Punk? I think we wait. I think we'll wait. You know what? I'm always so trepidatious about this. Let's just use it. That way, he did it to us. We're going to do it right back to him. And then, yeah, I think our show's locked in. All the money that we have is pretty much locked into matches now, so I sure as hell hope this turns out. We're basically going to have nobody at the pay-per-view, so... Yeah, that's about as much money as we have, so... Alright, All the World Hates a Coward. Let's get to it here. Alright, Smackdown. Opening contest. Damage Control taking on Raquel and Fallon. Dakota and Raquel are near death. Kyrie's not much better. Fallon's great for a while. Raquel and Fallon okay. Dakota out for 3 weeks. Raquel out for 4. Let's just throw an extra one on there now. I'll tell you right now, we might be able to get a trade going here. Liv calling out Mickey, getting that up to a level 4. That's probably what they're going to use at the PLE. Javon Evans versus Ivar Extreme Rules match. Wow, okay.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it.
Ivar wins. 2.5 stars. Jay White, a little angry, but got 5 popularity. Karrion Kross and Don Callis. Like, this rivalry's been going on forever.
1, 2,
The psychological war games in this one would be hilarious. All right, your bell curve's going to work out so well. Logan gets 3 for himself. Good for him. Kelly Contrail versus Wendy Chu. 2.5 stars. Okay. Mickey James called on Liv, which is basically a waste of a promo. And then our main event here, Chase U taking on the Alpha, or the American Made, sorry, for the tag titles. Tornado tag team match. I think we might have new champs. No. Chase U retains. That is awesome. But Andre Chase is gone for 5 weeks. Oh, that's going to suck. All right. NXT. Ivy Now versus Alba Fire. Extreme Rules match. Non-title.
1, 2, ring that bell.
Alba Fire wins. Rivalry complete, but did he give the title up? Like, what the hell? Kiana James calls out Gigi Dolan. Weak promo, but got the job done. Katana Chance, Indy Hartwell. How many wrestlers here are being released? Jesus. Regular match.
2, it's over. Bring it.
Katana Chance wins. 2 stars. Rivalry grows. Good spot for it. Bayley gets nothing. Wow. All right. Athena Gigi versus Red Sinclair and Nia Jax for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships. Champs retain. 3.5 stars. At least they're getting their bell curve right. Molly Holly gets herself over a little bit. Good job. Konosuke Takeshita versus Jacob Fatu. I think that's a way to explain that match.
1, 2, it's over.
Jacob Fatu wins in a 3-star match. So got the rivalry level 3. Grayson Waller calling out. All right, Trick is there. Main event time. Oro Mensah taking on Gunther. Oro Mensah is your new NXT Men's Champion. Gunther injured for 6 weeks. So both their tag titles, well, now the heavyweight title's been dropped, but their tag titles are now out for 6 more weeks. Damn, it's right. Jesus. All right, time to see what WCW can do. All right, our opening contest, a last woman standing match. Elektra Lopez, Rhea Ripley. This feud I did not expect right out of the gate. I was going to put Rhea up in the title picture, but if Elektra steps in and does a great promo, I'm going to let them do that. So let's get to it here. Once again, everybody, thank you for being here. If you aren't following the channel, please do. If you're on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Let you know every time a new video drops.
The following contest is a last woman standing match. Making her way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Our biggest problem going forward is cash. Just straight up cash. We should be able to get away with everything through the PLE, but then after that, we might have to do some more trading again for cash. And that's ultimately why I want to see if we can get into first place going into the trade window. Because then everybody else has to give me their ideas. You never interrupt.
From Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
You never interrupt that entrance, ever. You should be shot for less. So for those that didn't know, we've actually stole Rhea from Smackdown just over 5 weeks ago, just prior to the last PLE. And ever since then, she's been fighting with Elektra. And it's turned out to be a pretty decent feud. It's something I did not expect happening. We were sort of trying to recover after losing to Keita Lyons due to trade. And Rhea's nicely fit into that spot. Now, I will say, if Isla keeps the title, I'd like to get Rhea into the position where she's going after the champ. But to do that, realistically, she'd have to win this match. And I'm not worried about getting her injured because we do have cards for that. Oh, geez. And we did play a boost card tonight, which means the match quality of every match. I wish it, if you really want to make it funny, it should have been a Meltzer card. We paid Meltzer an extra $50 and he gave us 5 stars for every women's match tonight. And the Stars are leading Game 7 right now. All right, so for people that are asking about the releases that have come up, there's some early details about a couple of the people that are on there, very preliminary. The first one was Danny Palmer, who was announced today as a release. And she's basically announced that her athletic career has come to an end. So basically, she's not going to be wrestling anywhere. And apparently, she said some comments that weren't exactly positive to have around. So I don't know all the details, but we'll just leave it at that. And then Shotzi knew this was coming. That promo you saw yesterday was pretty much filled before that in base of this. And one person, and under the category of duh, MLW has announced that they are interested in quite a few of the women that got released. Then the other thing Sean mentioned is the NXT girls and guys that were released have a 30-day expiration period, or they're getting paid for 30 days before they can sign somewhere else. And the people on the main roster are 90 days. However, and Elektra gets up at 9. This ain't gonna last long. Apparently, Shotzi's contract somewhere in the middle. If you ask me, seeing Shotzi not arrive on a tank at All In would be a bit of a disappointment for me. the thing is, Tony Khan would actually buy an actual tank. Sort of like what WWE did for Rusev. And the one thing I will say, Elektra actually showing up and doing something here. I like this. Just hope TK doesn't go too crazy. The new hires, he needs to be selective and get the right fits. As to, he's like at every promotion's like that. But the other factor that just popped up earlier tonight, and I was talking about it quickly, Shimmer, the all-women's promotion that was running out of the Berwyn Eagles Club in Illinois, just popped up and said, oh, maybe we should wake up. Oh, absolutely, I agree. Dakota would be a great fit in AEW. Dakota would be a great fit wherever she goes. I think she would fit the AEW style more than others. I think with TNA/WWE, it's more of a sit and go kind of style, and I don't think that suits her that well. At least this referee can learn how to count. Just hit a riptide. Come on now. Oh, missed the drop kick. Elektra's showing up here. The sidewalk slam. Elektra was going to go for some weapons, but she's like, oh, this might be done. The only thing I worry about this is the fact that Rhea's stamina is down as low as it is. But Mariah May goes to WWE, which is fine. Quite a few of the other wrestlers will be a decent pickup. Fair enough. I will say this, Elena Black, I hope she doesn't sign anywhere for the fact that she is only 24. She needs reps. Like, she has all the factors to go, but... Well, I'm over 0-1. Dallas beat Colorado, so it's either going to be Winnipeg hosting Dallas or Dallas hosting St. Louis in the next round. Rhea ain't move. Oh, there she goes. Really? Oh, Elektra missed the leg drop. Rhea's got her opportunity. Both these ladies like to taunt during the count. They both, like I said, both of them are. Oh, Rhea missed the boot. Mr. Howard 47, welcome to the Players Pit, my friend. Thank you for the follow. Enjoy the food, enjoy the company, watch out for the punch. We assume it has been spiked. At least they're smart enough to get in the way here. Thank you for the hydrate, sir. Now, if they hit the riptide, that'll be a big bonus. If that finishes it, it'll be a big bonus. Nine. These ladies are going nuts. Stick to your beers. I will totally get Mr. Howard. That is perfect. I always appreciate a good BYOB night. No, before we used to, thanks to our baseball team and our basketball team. No, this is myGM mode we're actually playing right now. As we are in, we're a part of WCW Nitro. The goal is eventually to get to a universe mode for us, for Backbreaker Wrestling. Another riptide. I actually have really enjoyed it so far. The new format now with the PLEs actually being real PLEs, which are cross-promotional. They've been a lot of fun to play here, except for the fact that during King or Money in the Bank, both my competitors in the the Money in the Bank matches actually decided they'd rather hit their finishers than go get the briefcase, or more importantly, stop somebody to get the briefcase. Reversal by Rhea here. She can't even get up. Elektra might be out of it. Is that spear going to be enough? So I have played this new card that they got this year. It's called Queen of the Ring. So match quality boost for all women's matches goes up to 5 stars. Or sorry, match quality boost gets increased exponentially. Elektra is dominating Rhea. This is not what I expected. She likes to taunt. Rhea getting up at 8. Oh God. This is not good for Rhea whatsoever. That's what we're doing right here, Mr. Howard. As long as you don't it's just like last year. If you don't have any run-ins, you don't have any GM interference, You have the option to spectate. That's what we're doing right now. We've been doing this for 14 weeks now, and no, if I was playing this, we'd be done by now. One more Riptide. But yeah, the way it works now is, you know how PLEs are every 5 weeks? Well, on the 4th week of the 5 weeks, you have your own personal sort of PLE where we get 5 matches. Oh, here we go. Rhea has won. Now I gotta wonder about the condition of Rhea out of this. So basically you gotta get your feuds up to that week 4. And that week 4 is when it cleans up your... You can clean up your feuds for free, basically. Well, this match was insane right off the bat. And this is the opening contest here. Like, our main event is going to be Isla Dawn versus Bayley for the WCW Women's Championship. We're also getting Mike the Ref in singles action. Me, of course. Taking on Solo Sikoa. Coming up next, we have a triple threat match between Luke Gallows, Femi, and Nathan Fraser for the WCW United States Championship.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
But this has got to line Rhea up for a title match now. Legend, let's freaking go! 5-star match right to start. Let's go. All right, Mariah calls out JB to get that to a level 2. Yes, I've added some AEW wrestlers onto this roster. When you play offline, you can add the extra people, and I just downloaded a few before we started. All right. For the United States Championship in a Falls Count Anywhere match, we got Femi, Nathan Fraser, and Luke Gallows. Mainly, Luke got this title. I really want to give it to Oba, but the groups don't match up, so I wanted to throw Nathan Fraser in there just to improve it a little bit. Let's go take a look. Realistically, I could have got away with a tables match on this one, but...
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WCW United States Championship.
It wouldn't be Russo booking if I didn't, it wouldn't be WCW without a little bit of Russo booking, overbooking. So I do find when you, they don't flag entrance music as much as they used to when it comes to DMCA on YouTube. I'm actually surprised.
Introducing the challenger from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds.
But we're going to have to see who we can get for Bash at Berlin here next week. Essentially what you have to do for the way the PLEs work now is you have 2 co-branded matches. Like in our first one, we had a Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match for the King of the Ring Championship, which Kenny Omega won, of course. It got us a big boost here. I still haven't used that yet. But the women's was a 4-way gauntlet match. And then you have to pop in one match and one promo of your own into the cards. So odds are next week we will do Gallows, or sorry, Carl Anderson defending against Drew McIntyre. Can you be the GM for both Raw and SmackDown without the CPU controlled one of those shows? Yeah, actually you can, because it's local college co-op, right? So essentially they'll set it up that you can pick up the 4 different groups, right?
The challenger, representing Rhea from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds, Nathan Fraser.
I know this is a video game, but I still respect our ring announcers to do their job properly. Yeah, basically you can pick up all 4 promotions. You can have players 1, 2, 3, and 4 controlled manually here. And you can do online as well. The only difference with online is, and we're going to find out the more kinks about it, but you can't watch the matches when you're doing online GM. And you can't do... you can't watch matches and you can't alter the roster. Personally, here I have my show WCW, that we've also included SmackDown, NXT, and Mutiny, which is a new branch that's available now. It's part of the My Rise storyline. I'd explain to you all the details about it, but I haven't played My Rise, so. So once again, this is a triple threat match for the WCW United States Championship. Hey, TJ, how you doing here tonight? Hope you're doing amazingly. Had an awesome night of Collision tonight. Prior to that, we just had, for our 2K edition here, we just had Elektra Lopez and Rhea Ripley give us a 5-star last woman standing match to start off the show. Now we have our meat versus fly match for the night for the US title. But Collision, I said it before and I'll say it again. Went to my first indie show last night. Nice. What'd you go to? Any particular promotion it was, or? There's so many good indie promotions out there. It's scary right now. We were just saying tonight, basically going over the, with all the craziness, with all the releases here this week, it's always great to... The best cure for it's like watching some good wrestling. Because let's face it, we're watching some good wrestling today on Collision, and just, it makes you feel good, makes you relax. Appalachian Mountain Rest, okay. Go to see Tommy Rich's promotion. I do believe, TJ, if I'm not... Oh, that's Rocky Mountain Pro Wrestling, sorry. Because Rocky Mountain actually does... They have their own Twitch channel here, RMPW Wrestling. And every Sunday night they do their shows. No, and here locally, here in Edmonton, last night we got Miyu Yamashita, who was just on Dynamite on Wednesday. She took on Ava Lawless out of Calgary. Heard it was an absolutely fantastic match with them, and plus, if you didn't hear, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling just announced today that Yamashita is going to be taking on Serena Deeb at their Maple Leaf Garden show in May. Well, next weekend. I'm saying in May. It is May. It's gonna be May. I love how Gallows literally has the rope in his hand as he's pinning him there. Go ahead and grab it, it won't matter. You got to feel for Nathan here being the underdog in the match here. The only way this would work out absolutely perfect for me is if Nathan won the title, and then I lose the tag titles to Gable and to Dempsey, so that I start going after the US title. Yes, for those that are wondering, I am in the game. I have created myself, and anybody that has 2k25 for Xbox, you can look up Mike the Ref. First time meeting any ref. How was it? How was the experience? More often than not, I find the biggest thing is most of the time they are nice to you. As long as you're respectful to them, they're respectful to you, kind of thing. But I really do hope you got a good, hope you had a good experience with them tonight. But yeah, TJ, one of the biggest traditions on indie wrestling, and primarily it came out of Mexico. During the intermission, all the wrestlers would bring all their merch out to sell. They're nice until I met knows my girlfriend's uncle and his girl. Oh, fair enough. Cameraman! I love a good camera shot there that's out of the way. So I guess we got to find a better building here soon. And Oba just goes right after the ref. All right. No, what I find is when most wrestlers are not dicks. That's the polite way of putting it. Because let's face it, the wrestlers realize you're the reason they're actually able to do what they do, because, well, you have the money, right? Oh, I thought he saw him outside. Well, that ain't gonna work. Fraser's right there. Gonna go to the show tonight. They'll likely get free because my girls uncle works security. Okay. That would be fun. Just be careful what you get yourself into. I don't know what they have for old school wrestlers, new school wrestlers, but some of those parties can get a little crazy. Not 80s crazy, but crazy nonetheless. Well, there goes a Canadian Destroyer out of nowhere. Gallows. That's what I don't like about simming sometimes. Gallows literally walked away from a cover. This works out perfectly, like I said. I can start a feud with Fraser. I'll turn myself heel, I don't mind. Well, we have our new United States champion here. Well, look at this huge mistake here. Gallows just said to hell with this. Then that twisting suplex. First time I've seen that is from Peyton Royce. And that was enough to give Fraser the win and the title.
And the new WCW United States Champion, Nathan Fraser.
A level 4. Are we just gonna get like, and Femi and Gallows is up to level 3? I love it. The fact that I never have them facing off one-on-one and I'm still getting this up to like a level 4. To me, that is pretty damn fun. No injuries, we're good there. Kenny gets himself up 4. I love it. All right, so this one here, Britt Baker, Cindy Fluff. I'm not able to watch it because we do have a run-in involved from JC Jade. I wonder what a match quality boost is going to be for this one because we played the power card. This is where the interesting part comes in.
1, 2, that's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
So Britt wins. Let's just run. Let's just run. That power card is awesome. So we're gonna get like about as perfect booking as we can get here right now. Legendary on a run-in. Suck at other promotions. Gable gets us 2,000 fans. Okay. I played the Queen of the Ring card. So what it does is it maxes out every women's match on the card. That's why I moved this nothing match into this third hole. Because it'll max it right out. It's a new power card that they have. That's the card that you would get for winning Queen of the Ring. And our next contest, which will not be 5 stars. Solo Sikoa taking on one half of the WCW Tag Team Champions, Mike the Ref. This should be a very fun match or not. Let's go check it out. For those that don't know, at the beginning of the show, the ref went up to GM Xavier Woods and said, "Please, sir, can I wrestle Sikoa, sir?" And me being an ever ambitious GM, Well, yeah, last week I got an extra Queen of the Ring card, so we...
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds. Sikoa!
So I literally had 2 of those cards, so I thought I'd play one tonight and see how it goes. That was the ultimate test right there. Like, this is probably going to be the worst match on the card. 2 groups that don't match up well, and if it ends up being a rivalry, we're just going to plug Fraser into this feud. Because Solo wants his title back after he lost to the Gallows last week. And then, yeah, after we're done this one, we got our main event here, the cage match between Isla Dawn and Bayley. Another guaranteed 5-star.
And his opponent from Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing in at 310 pounds, one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, the Ringer, Mike Malenko.
And for those that know me, there is no Maloney in there for some reason. Seems like a pretty common name, but there's no Maloney in the sound effects, so I went with Malenko. Well, also because, you know, the Malenko name is very treasured in this wrestling business. Well, yeah, we are the initial heavyweight champion. Lost that out to Drew in a very good feud to start off the series. And then we picked up Ragvold and ended up becoming tag team champions. And we've been fighting with Dempsey and Gable ever since for those. Nothing fancy about mine, just... I didn't want a fancy entrance because the ref usually isn't that fancy. And as a giant, you don't want to piss me off. Damn. Gonna rip Solo's head right off of there. Oh, just threw him across the rope. And got to do the little Bret Hart stance, right? Piss off all those Shawn Michaels stands out there. When you're from Alberta, you do stuff like that, right? Do you really want to chop me again? Do you really want to chop me again? Oh, nice reversal. So yeah, we're definitely playing that Queen of the Ring card for week 19. Either 19 or 24, either way. Now that I know I don't even need stipulations to get that match. Uh-oh. Well, I'm done. Or not. Nice neck breaker there by Sikoa. Solo making mincemeat out of me here. Headbutt to the stomach. He's just working on building up back to that spike again. Oh, did I get back in this? No. The claw, the iron claw. You knew I was going to throw something cheesy in my arsenal like the iron claw, right? Don't you dare give up on a bear hug, you son of a gun. I don't mind you losing, but not to a bear hug. Don't you dare try and take me down, sir. Oh, we are ready. Let's go. No spear needed. Time for a little jackhammer. I thought hitting my finisher would do it, but obviously not. And there's a Samoan spike. Ref's gonna be done now. That's what happens when you open your mouth and want to take on bigger things than you should. Ref had the match early, but then Solo just decided enough was enough. Nice snap neck breaker there. Choke slam on the knee, only got two there. Better call Mike that. Well, I'll get backstage and I'll go talk to him after. But seriously, like, I kept his morale up though. That's the key thing. But he's got to get ready for a tag title match because he's still got to defend those titles. We're going to have to find the right time to book that. We're getting close to where we have to play that card. Where we...
Here is your winner.
Extend contracts for an extra 5 weeks. But Solo's just looking to get his title back. Which now, the way things work out, might actually work out that way. Yeah, 2 stars. It was it. It was a match. I'm fine with that. But it did get a rivalry going. Damn. All right, we'll work on that. It's already level 4. I just wanted to get a promo in. And our main event. A steel cage match for the WCW Women's Championship. Isla Dawn taking on Bayley. This has been going on since we got Isla in our last set of trades and just mysteriously turned into an awesome rivalry. And I have to say, the winner of this match is probably going to end up with a date with Rhea. So, yeah, let's go take a look. I think we already know what the score is for this match. But the thing about doing a cage match here is the fact we get the extra fans.
Is a steel cage match, and is for the WCW Women's Championship.
Bayley's got to feel weird. This is the first time she's coming down in a while as not the champion. Or as we like to affectionately call her around here, Bayley W. We hate to speculate people quitting or moving or whatnot, but just as a fantasy booker, having Davina Rose in AEW would be absolutely freaking amazing. Because I guarantee you the second that Bayley's free, Tony Khan might as well book, just get the Briggs truck and just back it up to her place. Mercedes has, yeah, absolutely. As you see the champion coming out. I love how creepy Isla's getting here. And just for the record, chat, 5 days from the time of this recording, Cedric Alexander, Isla Dawn, and a whole cast of others, the last set of cuts from WWE, will be eligible to return to the ring on TV. I believe it's, I hate to say it, but I believe it's Thursday. Could you imagine? Let's go to Mike Rowe for the introductions, then we'll talk about this.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, the WCW Women's Champion, Isla Dawn.
All right, here we go. But no, it's Thursday, but remember this. AEW has a live edition of Collision coming up this Thursday, going up head-to-head against TNA. So if anybody is siding with TNA for the first day, You might also have somebody from AEW signing for the first day. What I will guarantee you is I will hit alarm bells if I hear there will be a Hurt Syndicate promo on Collision this week. My spider senses will go into hyperdrive at that point. And by signing for the first day, you mean they're signed but not officially already? Technically, no contract can be valid until this Thursday. That's pretty much the way. A letter of intent can be signed, but no official contract can be signed until Thursday. Until day 91. Like, it's sort of like the NBA, the NFL. The only difference is the NBA and the NFL, they actually talk about you get your signing windows and whatever. Is Isla going to win this early? If there's no Hurt Syndicate promo on this Wednesday, he's back on Thursday. It's what I'm thinking, but honestly, as this crowd is going crazy, the way I would do it, you put MJF attacking Bob. They have that match in Double or Nothing, and that's when Cedric shows up. It's only 3 weeks away. One finisher, two finishers. Bayley hits Bayley to belly and then the bros plant for the 1, 2, 3 and gets her title back. All right, it looks like we're going to get Bayley and Rhea coming out of this. It's going to cost me 12 grand, but it's going to be worth it, I think. Plus, we still have to pull our legendary cheat yet.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW Women's Champion, Bayley.
It's a hell of a story, Bayley getting her title back. But elevating Isla by letting her have the title for 1 week in her specialty match. Let's go. Legendary. Once again. Rivalry complete. This is pretty damn awesome of a show. Only one artificial card to fix it, so. With 3 5-star matches on a card, chat. You know one of these weeks I'm going to book an all women's card and we are going to get all 5 stars. You know that, right? But anyway, let's go see what Mutiny did. Opening match, non-title. Becky Lynch, Roxanne Perez. Non-title.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it.
Becky wins. And they finished the rivalry without a tie. 3 stars. Like, seriously. Zelina with 3. All right, bring out 3,000 fans. That's okay. Akira Tozawa and Mark Gallows, another one that got released. Let's go take a look.
1, 2, that's 3. Bring it.
Kiritazawa. At least they're keeping their bell curve in order. Mercedes calling out Chelsea. They're both up to, that's up to level 3. Good on them. Cash Suplex versus Stacks Lorenzo non-title. Again.
1, 2, that's it. Ring it.
Like 2.5, like what is he doing? His main event's the only one that had anything. Austin Gunn getting himself over. Good on him. Joe Coffey against Swerve. That'd be a fun match.
Ring the bell.
Joe Coffey wins. All right. Got that feud up to a level 2. In our main event, a Tornado Tag Team title match. Bianca and Jade versus Chelsea and... All right. Oh my God, chat. Did you see what I see on the screen here? Chelsea Green injured for 8 weeks. 8. 8 weeks. Like, she's pretty much done the rest of the season now. Like what? We got 11 weeks left? Well, she'll be asking to come back next week. But either way, let's go take a look at these report cards because I am so looking forward to this. Amazing booking if you expect anything else. Look at those numbers. Bam, 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 right across the top. And the only match that was really below the bell curve was mine. Rivalry complete. Level 2. Level 3, Gallows and Femi. Jade and Fluff, level 2. Sikoa and Ref, new rivalry. That one level 4. That one complete. That was awesome. Amazing booking for Smackdown? How? I call BS. Andre Chase out for 5 weeks. Level 3, level 4, level 3. Kai out for 3. Rodriguez out for 4. Wow. Good booking for Mutiny, so they didn't get great, but level 3. Level 2. Green 8 weeks. Like, seriously. Ugh. And NXT got good bookings, so rivalry complete, level 3, level 3, level 3, and complete. All right, let's go take a look at the final reports. Smackdown got a 104, 64,000 fans, and 155,000. I am really wondering what our cash is going to be by the end of this. NXT 107. 59,000 fans at 191,000 for cash. So they did okay. 133 for score, 97,000 fans. And we lost money on the show. Chat, the only thing that's saving our ass is the fact that we got a PLE coming up. Oh my. Not too often we lose money here. We're going to have to work on something. And 286. We got our sold out card. So folks, we are officially 40,000 fans ahead. $1 million in debt, man. I'll give you that one. So looking at this now, we got our first trophy. need to change your gimmick to the spender. We're going to have a couple that weeks 16 and 17 are going to be very light. Let's put it that way. I don't even think we're going to be able to do much. It's either going to be the heavyweight title match or the tag title match at the pay-per-view, and that might just be a straight match for the title. Because to get the gimmicks, 50,000, so we're down to 38. Yeah, it's going to be tight. Let's bring it back to a chat screen here. I blew my wad on this card when I really could have saved money with the... I didn't know the power card was as strong as it was. So I could have just made those regular matches and it would have saved me like $50,000. But with that being said, we are in the lead. I want to keep that lead for one more week. We are 30,000 ahead of everybody else right now because we blew everyone out of the water on this one. So at least for that, I can be thankful for. But this PLE, I really do hope we're able to get some money out of this. So, but with that being said, Twitch, hang on. We're going to raid out here in just a moment here. But for those on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you hit the subscribe. Tell all your friends. Comment what match you want to see or how I can fix my money problems. Tell me which way you would like me to raise the money the best. And don't say OnlyFans. That's all I got to ask. But with that being said, thank you for being here, everybody. And always remember, be part of the solution, don't be part of the problem. And we'll see you all here next time on the Backbreaker Gaming YouTube channel. Take care, everybody. Feet picks my ass.